Dear student, I am Madhup Kumar. I am going to explain the 11th chapter Force and Pressure, the second part of this chapter. In this chapter, we will study pressure, factors on which pressure depends, explanation of some everyday observations on the basis of pressure, pressure exerted by liquid, facts about pressure in liquids, pressure exerted by gases, atmospheric pressure, applications of atmospheric pressure. Now, what is pressure? A student, you know that force acting normally on the surface in contact is called thrust, and the thrust acting upon unit area is called pressure. Pressure is equal to thrust upon area. Thrust is called force also. And here you know that the pressure is directly proportional to the force and pressure is indirectly proportional to the area. Means when we increase the force, pressure will increase, and when we increase the area, pressure will decrease. Here you see this figure. One that is the nail. One area is very less and second area is very more. The less area exert more pressure and the more area exert less pressure. For practical life we know that nails. When we hammer the sharp nail easily go inside the wall or wood. And when we hammer the blunt nail, it creates difficult to go inside the wall and the wood. Here also written that is the force is directly proportional, pressure is directly proportional to the force and indirectly proportional to the area. Here you see that is the bricks. The dimension, this bricks that is kept in two ways. In one way the area is more and second the area is less. In both conditions the pressure differ. Here first area that is the length and breadth, the area is more, so the pressure exert, this is the 1000 Pascal. Here the breadth and height, the area is very less in comparison to the first condition, so it creates more pressure, near about 10,000 Pascal. Here one question, that is the basis of, here a solid cube dimensions 25 centimeter, 25 centimeter, 25 centimeter. Here the length, breadth and height and weight is 625 Newton is placed on a table. Calculate the pressure exerted by the cube on the table. Here we calculate only the length and breadth. That is the length and breadth 25 centimeter, 25 centimeter. But as student, you know that the unit of area is meter square. But here the dimension that is given in centimeter. So first we will convert the centimeter square into meter square by the following formula, and the force is given and we put on the formula pressure is equal to force upon area. We keep the force on area and we get the 10 to the power 4 Newton meter or Pascal. Second question, force is given 50 Newton and that is the nail area it is given also. Calculate the pressure, you know that pressure force upon area, we keep the force 50 upon area given in the book and then we calculate the pressure very easily, 10 to the power 4 Pascal. Here everyday observation on the basis of pressure. A student, we are greatly affected by the pressure. In daily life, pressure affects us. Here first it is given Here everyday applications. Here it is given that when we walk on the sand, we feel very difficult. And when we walk on the sand, our leg insert in the sand because the area of our feet is very less. And you know that the female who are wearing the heel, that creates the more pressure because the area of heel is very less and the body weight is more, and so the pressure, you know that pressure is directly proportional to the force and indirectly proportional to the area. Heel area is very less, so the female exert more pressure on the sand. I already explained the hammer. When the nail is very sharp means the nail has very less area, it creates the more pressure, and easily when we hammer, the nail will easily go inside the wall. Second, other example also, knife. When we take the blunt knife, it will very difficult. We feel the very difficult to cut the fruits and vegetable. When we take the sharp knife has the very less area. When the less area, it creates the more pressure, and in this way we feel very easy to cut the fruit and vegetable. Here, pressure exerted by fluid. Fluid means with a liquid and gas. Liquid exert pressure also. Just as we go inside the water, the depth increases. Due to increase the depth, the pressure also increases. Liquid exert pressure in equal direction. All area the liquid exert the same pressure. Here we give the two figure. Here that is the one beaker, we make a 3 hole. The first, that is very near the surface, we see that water goes very long distance. As we increase the height, the water goes very less, and the top, the water falls very near to the beaker. Because as we go the deep in water, the pressure increases. Due to increase the pressure, the water goes far distance. Here in this balloon, we make a hole, and due to this hole, the water goes equally in all direction. This proves that liquid exert pressure in all direction and at the same height. Now, upthrust, the upward force exerted by a liquid on an object is known as upthrust or buoyant force. Now, atmospheric pressure. The pressure exerted by atmosphere on the unit area of the Earth's surface, that is called atmospheric pressure. A student, you know that due to gravity, the quantity of air is more on the Earth's surface. As we go at the high altitude or as we go on the high, the quantity of air is decreases. In this way, the pressure of air also decreases as we increase the height. Means as we go on high altitude, the air pressure is less, and when we go on the near the earth's surface, the pressure is more. Because air pressure, the quantity of air is very much on the surface. Here you know that when we go on the when we go on hilly area, the quantity of air is less. When the quantity of air is less, it creates very less pressure. And due to this, when we go on hilly area, we feel many problems. For example, nose start to bleeding because there is a difference of pressure. Our bodies, out of our body, the pressure is different. Inside our body, the pressure is different. Due to different pressure, the flow of liquid start to flow from high pressure to low pressure. Inside our body, blood creates a pressure. The atmospheric pressure is less, and inside our body the blood pressure is high. So blood start to come out from our nose. This is due to the low pressure. Low pressure also affect the melting point and boiling point. As the atmospheric pressure decreases, the boiling point of liquid, boiling point of water also affect. When we go on the hilly area, the water start to boil before the 100 degrees centigrade because there is a less pressure. So we feel many problems to cook the food on hilly area. When the pressure increases, the boiling point also increases. When the pressure decreases, the boiling point also decreases. The atmospheric pressure affects us also, because when there is a difference of pressure, wind also blows. Otherwise, if there will no difference of atmospheric pressure, wind will not blow. Here there is an instrument by which we measure the atmospheric pressure, that is called barometer. Here in this instrument you can see that this is the normal temperature and pressure. On the sea level, the atmospheric pressure is 760 mm of mercury. Here the 760 mm pressure exerted by the air. So this is the blue line. The mercury increases in the test tube. The height of mercury, that is the 760 mm. This shows that this is the normal pressure. Other example of atmospheric pressure, when we suck rubber sucker, when we push the rubber sucker, the air inside the rubber sucker come out. Due to when the air come out, there is a low pressure, and when we press very hardly, the all air come out, and that there is no air. So there is a vacuum created, and this rubber sucker stick on the wall very easy. Second example, when we straw with our mouth, when we suck the straw deep in liquid or cold drinks, we decrease the air pressure in the sucker, in a straw. Due to decrease the air pressure, there is a low air pressure, and outside this there is a high pressure. So liquid start to flow from high pressure to low pressure, and in the straw the liquid easily climb and come in our mouth. Here also in syringe, when we suck the syringe, the low pressure create inside the syringe, and outside there is a high pressure. So we know that the fluid flows from high pressure to low pressure, so liquid easily climb in the syringe. A student, air pressure is affected by many things. For example, humidity. Humidity means quantity of water present in air. That is called generally humidity. And humidity increases the weight of the air. When there is a more humidity, the air pressure increases. Second, temperature. When there is a high temperature, the air becomes hot, and due to becomes hot, the air go above the atmosphere, so the quantity of air decreases there. Due to this, low pressure created. It means when the temperature increases, the pressure decreases. Altitude. When we increase the altitude, means when we go above the earth's surface, the quantity of air decreases. Due to this, the pressure, atmospheric pressure also decreases. And when the atmospheric pressure decreases, we feel difficult to take the breath. This is the reason climbers or mountaineers, when they climb on mountain, they take the oxygen cylinder because there is the quantity of oxygen is very less. A student, air pressure also affect our climate. At this time you know that monsoon is going to come. Why at this time monsoon is going to come? Because on the earth's surface, on our land area, there is a low pressure created, and on the sea there is a high pressure created. And you know that wind blows from high pressure to low pressure. Due to this, the air carry the humid cloud, and this humid cloud brings rain on the earth. This is due to the difference of atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure creates very important role in our life, and in each step atmospheric pressure affects our life, our earth, and our surrounding area also. Now, a student, you know about the pressure exerted by liquid and pressure exerted by the air, and how does pressure affects our daily life. A student, you read this chapter very carefully and listen this lecture very carefully, and try to do the book exercise and try to give the answer of the question. Thank you.